Hey guys, welcome to my channel, GN Steve. I just picked up a project today, and I think you guys might find this interesting. I'm giving a second life to a Grand National. Story is, I sold this Grand National to this gentleman in Toronto, and he smashed it into a wall, actually into a post, and gas got stuck, and he put it into a post to stop it. He panicked. So I picked it up again. I bought it back, and I wanna try to give it a second life. So as you can see, damage is right in the middle of the car, but believe it or not, it's not as bad as it looks like. The car has it needs a rad support, needs a front header panel, but even the headlight bezels, they're in perfect condition. They're not even cracked, nothing on both sides. So I need a bumper reinforcement, the shocks for the bumper. I need to pull the frame because the frame got it's crooked a bit because of the impact on the post, and when the bumper came in, it brought both shocks inwards, so it crooked. It got the frame crooked a bit, so I have to put that on a frame machine. It's going to need an upper plate for the rad plate. And believe it or not, the radiator is not even touched. It's intact. It's not even leaking. It held all its coolant, so the damage is not that bad. On top of the fender here, I don't know if you can see it, a little bulge right here that needs to be fixed. And on the other side, I think is the same thing right here. So if you guys could see that, right here, and you can see it right here. So yeah, that's it. Engine's a nice little engine. Needs a bit of a cleanup, but when I sold it to him, this thing had won the first place at a show here in Montreal at the Olympic Stadium called the Autorama. It was a very nice car, no rust, low mileage. So I'm gonna give it a second chance to life as soon as I can. Now today what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the whole front end off, and I'm going to try to pull the hood off. I'm going to bring the car tomorrow to a body shop to see how much he charges me to pull the frame. So like that I can get this project going. So I'll have another brother to his brother. So follow up. I'll try to do a little time lapse of me pulling these stuff off, and I'll be back after. Okay guys, I want to show you what tools I would be using to disassemble the headlight bezels, the bumper fillers, and the header panel and some stuff like that. On the headlight bezels, it's a T15 Torx, and there's 4 of them, and underneath the headlight bezel, there's for the bumper filler, there's 3 7mm bolts, and on the side here there are 3 10mm bolts. So I'll be taking those off. What I'm using here is a set of 1/4 inch long socket and short 1/4 inch ratchet, some torque bits, 3/8 long bits, variety of extensions and swivels and adapters, set of picks for the light connections, and I'm using this Harbor Freight box, if you want, with the dividers to put all my bolts and tag them with tape to know exactly where they go. So I'll start working on this, and I'll put you on a time lapse, and I'll show you step by step how this is done. Okay, so guys, I took off the headlight bezels and the bumper fillers. Next up, I'll be taking off these bumper shocks. There's 4 bolts, 13mm. There's 3 on the face here, right here, and there's a third one right here in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. So that once you pull all those 4 bolts out, the shock just slides out. So what you need is a 13 millimeter socket with a wrench or an impact like I'm using, and a 13 millimeter key to put on the other side of the nut so you could hold it, and you just go at it. So I'll put you on a time lapse for that too, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so next step is taking off the header panel and the headlights and the buckets. The header panel is held in by about 8 to 10 millimeter bolts all around. There's a couple, one here, there's a couple here, and a back here, right there, all along this panel. And in the back of the headlight, there's another one that I don't know if you guys can see underneath here. Let me just try it. This one right here. So that's another one that you have to take off. And then once you took all that off, the header panel should come off in one piece, or in my case 2 pieces. So yeah, we'll head at that. What you guys need to work on the header panel and the lights is Phillips head screwdrivers, 10 millimeter socket, impact or ratchet with an extension, and you're pretty much set to take the header panels and the headlights off. So let's get back to it, and I'll put you on a time lapse. Alright guys, the header panel is off. Next step is a really easy one. We'll take these rubber, I call them windbreakers or whatever that is. It's to redirect your air towards your radiator. So we'll take these off. I'm using this tool that I have. It's to take the clips off, shove it underneath the clip, lift, and the clip comes off. So it's a pretty easy process. As you can see, oh, there we go. 1, 2, and this one's a bit harder depending on the there you go. I didn't break one clip, and that's it. So I'll do the same process on the other side, and next step is we'll be pulling off this plate right here, and it's a pretty simple process. 10 millimeter bolts, and it comes off. So I'll do that, and I'll come right back after to show you the progress. Okay guys, so I moved on a bit. I took this plate off here, right here. This plate that was bolted like so on this side here, like this. And I took that off. Those are 10 millimeter bolts. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts to take that off. And there's one more right here that holds a bracket from this spot right here to this spot right here. So there's another bracket, which is, if I can find it here, I think I threw it away already. Yeah. So that's it. That's all for the header panel. Next step is going to be the hood. I'm going to take the hood off. That's really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts. 2 on the shocks, 2 on the hood on each side, and take the clip out for the light, and the hood's gonna be coming out. So and then after that, next step is gonna be taking the rat support, but I'm not taking the rat support right away out because tomorrow I'm going to the body shop to see how much he charges me to pull the frame, because as you guys can see, the frame is pulled inwards, because when the bumper hit the pole, it pulled the frame inwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that on a frame machine, straighten everything out, and then bring back the car here, pull apart the header panel, take out the fenders, and we're going to start rebuilding this beauty, give her a second chance to life. So thanks guys for watching this video. If you have any questions in the comments below, no problem. I'll be answering all comments, and if you want to see something in particular, let me know, and I'll try to help you guys out with your projects. So see you on the next video. Thank you.